All right, we're back. All right, social media. And so, just a really bare bones, foundational social media thing that I've been using for about a year, year and a half. It's very easy. It's like four simple steps. And we've been able to do about 150 videos on YouTube and uploaded about three videos on average per day. We've opened up to three, four, five different platforms from Facebook, especially. That's what we monopolize, dominate into Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Thread, something else. Nextdoor, that's another big one, especially out here. And so the biggest content comments or interactions that I found in Mount Shasta is Facebook and then Nextdoor, which is interesting because you would think Instagram would be next, but it ain't. It ain't not in Mount Shasta area, but it is on Nextdoor. But you might get kicked out a couple times or temporarily closed for using the wrong name, or whatever. But Nextdoor is another place that you want to focus on. But Facebook is definitely the biggest. And so there's four different little sections, maybe five. I haven't thought of it too far, but four sections. The very first one is you just need a video. So whether you're using Zoom and you record your Zoom, that's a video, right? Or if you have a phone, like everybody does, you just push record and there's your video. So you just need a way to make a video. If you have an old camcorder or something, use anything to make a video. So don't get attached that you only have to have one way, this very specific way. No. After you've made a video, the very next thing you need to do, section two, is you just need to transcribe it. Transcribe just means whatever words you used in your video, usually on Zoom, there is a transcription of everything that is said on your Zoom call, usually. Usually on YouTube, sometimes when you upload your video on top of YouTube, you might be able to find a place that says transcribe and you can find all the words that you used on your YouTube. If you don't have any of that, your Zoom or YouTube yet, and like for example, I do a lot of videos from just my phone and I just push record and I just talk. And for 5 minutes, it does, and then I stop recording and it does not transcribe the video automatically, which is like 90% of everybody. So I use an app called Notebook LM. Notebook LM. Notebook LM. Now Gemini LM or whatever. Notebook. Gemini Notebook. They bought it out and now it's just that. And the only reason I use Gemini Notebook and Notebook LM is strictly to transcribe it. That is it. So, section two of this is you just need a transcription. Figure out any app you want to use to transcribe it. Figure out Zoom, figure out YouTube. You just need the words. That's section two. You're right. So if you use Zoom and there's already a transcription, then you do not need Notebook LM. If you upload your video on top of YouTube and it automatically transcribes it somewhere underneath, then you do not need LM, Notebook LM or Gemini LM. But if you use your regular phone and you're just sitting on a bench and you have a download and a thought and you want to push record and you record a video on your normal phone, like 90% of us, then you can just move on to transcription. There's a lot of really cool things inside of Notebook LM that we can talk about later, but that's just section two. I just need you guys to learn how to find the transcription. Use whatever app you want to use, but that's what that's for. Section three, copy and paste your transcription from Notebook LM or from Zoom transcription or from YouTube transcription somewhere, and just copy and paste it inside of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free. Notebook LM is free. YouTube is free, and using your phone is free, which pretty much means you don't have any excuse. There's no excuses for not making about 200 videos this year or next year. Yeah. So you're going to go to ChatGPT and you're going to copy and paste it. When you're in the very beginning stages of ChatGPT, it needs to learn a little bit of your personality. So do not quit just because it's spitting out things that, and it feels like a lot of maintenance. Okay. When you're making a Facebook post or social media post, there's a couple little things you got to remember. Number one is a hook. It's just the very top sentence. You want it to be uh, impactful. You want it to be curious. You want it to be exciting. You want it to be something different than some. Just think of a newspaper and a news headline. And if you can't think of one, just tell ChatGPT, give me 10 hooks. Very simple. And they'll give you 10 different ideas. And you're like, oh, I like that title. You're just looking for a title. After that, you have the body of the post. So they're going to take your transcription and they're just going to summarize it. So whatever, we had hour-long videos that we've made, and it just transcribed the whole thing, and then we copied the whole thing and we put it all in ChatGPT, and it summarized the whole thing in a very nice, clean way. And if you want it to make it better, all you got to do is write in ChatGPT, how do I make this better? Click. And then it'll say, oh, you should tweak this. Maybe we can shorten this, and maybe we can add a little bit of this. And you just write, yes. And then it goes, boom. And now you have a post that's even better. The last thing you want on the very bottom is your link to your website or some way for them to find you or something that you're promoting. So if it's a 14-week workshop, I make a video of a 14-week workshop, I transcribe it, I summarize it, and on the very bottom is the click here to sign up for the 14-week, and that's the link. Call to action. So that's the link at the very bottom, usually your website. And then the very last thing I use is hashtags. You want to use about 5, because what I found, it's easier to copy and paste it onto other platforms when there's only 5. If you use 30 hashtags, when you put on Instagram, they'll say, sorry, too many hashtags. We're limited to 5, so just use 5. Yeah. Top 5. You can either do hashtags for what's in your post, if you want more of a spread, like the whole United States, and just say sound bath. That doesn't restrict to only Mount Shasta. But if you want it to be more restricted to Mount Shasta, you just write hashtag Siskiyou County, hashtag Mount Shasta, hashtag weed, hashtag Dunsmuir, hashtag. So you want it to be more targeted in our area for people that's right here if you want locals. But if you're doing a big event and you want the whole world to come over for a solstice thing, then yeah, push it out there. Sound bath healing, yoga, uh, whatever. That thing. Okay. And so once you finally got your ChatGPT and it helps you to make yourself a title, it helps you to summarize your video into a nice clean way. If you want it better, you just say, can you make it better? And it just says yes. And then you have your call to action, which is your link for someone to sign up or pay or do something. And on the very bottom, it's hashtags of how wide you want it or just how concentrated you want it. That is now your post. Lastly, you go to your Facebook page, you upload the video that you just took of yourself or the Zoom. You upload the Zoom on top of there on your Facebook page. Then you copy everything that you just wrote on ChatGPT and you paste it in the body of the Facebook and you push post. And that is it. And then in about 1 or 2 minutes, Facebook uploads your whole video and then it uploads your whole post and then boom, it's on. The last suggestion I'd give is get into 10 different groups that's related to your business. And for Mount Shasta and Siskiyou County, Siskiyou Grapevine is the biggest one we have out here. Siskiyou Grapevine. So definitely join that group. But there's a lot of Mount Shasta community stuff, plenty of Mount Shasta stuff, plenty of spiritual groups. Now that one video that could take you just 3 minutes to make a video, upload it on top of your YouTube for free. Upload the transcript on Gemini for free. Upload it on ChatGPT. Make a new post for free. upload it on your Facebook for free, and blast it out to 10 different groups. My average is somewhere near 3,500 per video, 3,500 views per video, because it's out in 10 different groups, and about 3 to 5 videos per day, which comes up to about 280,000 views a month, which is about 3 point something million views per year. And all my hashtags is Siskiyou County. All my hashtags are Mount Shasta, next door people, or weed, or Dunsmuir. So if you can get 3 million views on average per year with just your community right here, close by, if you want to expand it, you can expand it. But that's pretty good, and it's free. Did I mention it's free? I didn't. We just started doing paid ads just now, and I'm only at $1 a day. But the dollar a day is restricted to just Mount Shasta in a 10-15 mile radius right here. So it's just $1 a day, but it's 365 days in a row. And when I'm at work, it's working for me. And you already get leads like that. But people already know us a lot because we're just. Now, guess what happens when you want to move it to Instagram? You just go to ChatGPT and say, rewrite this for Instagram. And then it goes, and it makes it shorter for Instagram. Yeah. And then you go to Instagram and then you upload your video. If not, I think Facebook can automatically upload it. But the next more important, next one after Facebook would be Nextdoor. So you just write in ChatGPT, make this post for Nextdoor. And then it goes, and it says, hi, neighbor, blah, 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 blah. Short, and it's 5 hashtags. And then you go to your Nextdoor, which is free, and upload your video that you have, and upload your Nextdoor thing, and you push post. And then let's say you want to do TikTok. Then you just go to ChatGPT and say, make this for TikTok. And then you just go, and you just do the same thing over and over and over and over. So now we are, does anybody have any questions for just that? Those 4 little sections. Okay? Everyone's okay? They're very conservative. No, they're very. Yeah, no. A little bit, yeah. It's, oh, Telegram, yeah, right. Right. I just started posting in Telegram.
There used to be a Facebook kind of Shasta medical community that's still going on.
Yeah, I think so. But in Telegram?
No,
Oh.
Facebook.
Yes.
Conscious. Yeah, that's the one. It's not that good.
But I just.
It's fine, but I mean, on Instagram, there are 8 groups in Mount Shasta, and that's how I found out about everything. That's how I think I found out about you guys somehow. Any group I've ever gone to, any gathering I've ever gone to, I've always found it on Telegram only.
I do the same thing.
Right. Yeah. So you just go to ChatGPT and write, make this for Telegram, and then go.
Yeah, and Telegram's super easy.
Yeah.
They do very simple things. No one says shit. Like, everybody is nice and kind.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Right. And I haven't used Telegram in that group so much to get enough feedback to know how that group is. Other than they're just passive. They support that it's there. They're not talking smack about it. Right. That's probably the 3rd best one then, because they're at least supportive and it's local.
Everyone's supportive. I mean, like I said, I've been on this since before I moved here on Telegram. And when I lived in Ashland, I was on all Mount Shasta days, and it's been nothing but nice time, not one
Right.
single awful
No, no,
and I think
they're
they
awesome.
just don't allow it because it's like, this is a conscious community like platform, and it's just everyone promoting themselves.
Right. Very supportive.
Gathering or event you want, and it's been incredible.
Yeah. When I say Facebook and then I say Nextdoor, and I'm learning about Telegram, I'm just saying I get comments back or I get private messages. I close deals. When I say stump grinding on Nextdoor and I get a private message that says I got 2 stumps, come check it out, and here's $500, it works.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it works. It should work for everything. You know, I'm just saying that it's local. I get a lot of leads from Facebook. I get a lot of leads from Nextdoor, and I'm just learning about Telegram group. And at least I know they're very supportive. Nextdoor, you can get a couple people in there, and Facebook, you got plenty. But you do get feedback, and you can close deals. So Nextdoor's Telegram's probably the next best. Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean that's where all the artists are, all the healers
creatives,
are, all the spiritual, all the
right?
creatives. Like it's just, and I think that's why there's no
Yeah, for sure.
talk because everyone is highly spiritual on Telegram, and
As long as you're kind.
like I said, you can do your own thing, but like I've said to you a million times, I have been doing this for a year and a half on Telegram from Mount Shasta, and I've never seen one comment that is awful
Yeah, right.
or rude or
Same.
not supportive or not kind. Not one time.
Same.
For a year and a half.
Okay, so 4 sections, and then we're gonna actually do this. 4 sections. First section is just video. Come up with a bit of Zoom or use your phone. Just make a video. Next section is transcription. Figure out a way to just get the words off of the video. Doesn't matter what app you use, or if you don't need an app because it's already on Zoom. That's the second point, just transcription. Number 3 is ChatGPT to summarize it. Make a title, make a body, make a link, a call to action, make hashtags to focus it in. And number 4 is social media platforms, Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Telegram or Nextdoor or anything, and just use ChatGPT to model. Now, when you do one little 3-minute video or a 5-minute or a 45-minute video, and it's transcribed and it has a call to action, you did the video one time, but you pasted it in 6 different platforms. And then when you're on Facebook, there's 10 different groups that you're going to learn and grow into. Or Instagram, you said 6 different groups. Telegram. Yeah. So that same 3-minute video is now shared on 6 different Telegram groups. And I'm on 30 different Facebook groups. You know, and that's called leverage. That's massive leverage. That's called 1 3-minute video that you only told to your one little friend, the squirrel. Now, like when I went on, I did a stump grinding job this morning for 5 different stumps. I went on Facebook Live. I knew nobody was going to say anything or do anything. All I wanted to know is how many views during the 1 hour that I'm buzzing this thing. 182 views. Which means 182 people had just got a seed thought, which was, what the hell is that? That's curious. What is that? That looks like a stump. That's a loud noise. It looks like a machine. What is that? Yeah. Yeah. You're right. And it takes, what do they call it? 7-Eleven something, 7-Eleven 15 or whatever. People have to see like your stuff 7 different ways. Yeah. 7 times they have to see your face. You need like 7 hours worth of YouTubes. It takes almost 7 hours worth of content for somebody to feel trust. They watch all your stuff. They watch one of your things, they like it, they click on your website, and then they watch all your Facebook pages, all your videos, and then they start to build trust with you. So another thing is if you don't have enough video up there for them to build trust with you, get on it.
This is great and all, but can you teach us how to
Yeah.
do, be the personality on the freaking video? Like that's where the problem is. That was my real problem. I'm just being facetious and joking, but that is where as soon as something goes on, I'm like,
Yeah. Everybody does. Yeah.
And then when it's you guys, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, right.
And then I literally, I'll be at the house by myself, and I'm like, you talk to your guys all the time,
All the time.
And then I turn that on, I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
I can't connect. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody.
It's just experience.
It is. It's just practice. It's just practice. Yeah.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
I see that for my first guy, like the guy Dylan that I watch, and he's a badass at what he does. And I went back to some of his first ones, and he's like, "Okay, guys, today," and he's very serious. And now he's like, "Oh my God, I just knocked the freaking camera over," and he's like, "Sorry, guys," or he'll sit there and pop like
Yeah. A
popcorn
drink.
or something.
Yeah.
Like, just give me
Eat.
a second, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Whoa,
Yeah.
dude."
There's,
But that's like people love to see that too. That's
Yeah.
like you need the whole plans, and they see the development.
yeah. They love your
So
journey.
you're
They
real.
love your journey.
Like you didn't just come out of nowhere and you're some packaged product. Like you did the work.
Yeah. You're raw.
Yeah.
Another reason why this is so good is because AI is here and not going anywhere for 10 years. Yeah, right. People can tell people can tell if something is AI. They can tell by the image, that's really easy. They can tell the videos that's coming out right now is some dog plus a lion plus a shark. That's an AI video. But when you mess it up, when I don't know how many times she has salad in her teeth, and so you ready? Live, here we are, right? She's like, I don't have any. Wait, you better get moving. You got 5 seconds. Put something on. I don't know what. Click. Let's go. So the more raw you are now and in the future, the more trustworthy you become, because